That was her little prop. She did prop comedy.
She did prop comedy, and that was her catchphrase. Like, let's get jiggy with it. No. All right. Let's get into it. Good morning, students. Welcome to Bravo Breakdown. I am Lauren Davis.
And I am Michele, and I'm not fully sick today.
That's great.
I'm still on antibiotics. Oh my god.
Oh damn. How's it going down there? Yeah.
Look, I've been needing to get it bleached down there for a while, and this week has really it's bad.
I'm kind of curious what that's. All the housewives do it.
Do they?
I think it is a rich anal bleaching.
You think I don't know if all of them are. Do you think they're doing it in Potomac?
No.
I don't know if
maybe bedazzling.
Yeah, it's like Monique bleaching her house. I don't think so.
But I think a lot.
Oh, she's not there anymore.
You know, Kyle Richards is. I feel confident about that.
Well, the point is, I'm not pooping as much anymore. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So yeah, we're back with our OC coverage. We cover an entire season of television in every episode if you're new here, and it's our summer of Orange County. So today we are covering season 3 of Orange County, and we are going to really quick catch up and talk about the current season of Orange County that's airing right now, season 18, which has been a barn burner. It's been great. Must-see TV. Appointment viewing.
Red alert. Everybody must watch. Thursdays. Peacock.
Thursdays.
Finally. NBC. Whatever. It's not really NBC. It's, GE, but NBC adjacent.
Jack Donaghy decided.
They finally are must-see TV again. Not since Seinfeld was on the air.
Yeah, Thursday nights
belong to NBC General Electric for me, baby.
Yeah, they're back. I watch it, and I started 10 minutes into the episode, and I just fast forward the commercials, and then when I catch up to watching it live, I sit through the commercials.
Oh my god.
And it's exciting to have good TV. It reminds me of, like HBO Sundays, or must-see TV Thursdays, TGI Fridays.
God, remember that show with the Olsen twins on TGI? What was that called? Two of a Kind. Because they were kind.
They were It was about how nice they are. They're charities, Oxfam.
And they kind bars because they're gluten-free. They were they spearheaded that whole movement. But
yeah.
Speaking of gluten-free girlies.
Yeah. So let's talk about the current season of OC so far. Episodes 1 through 4 are out. So that we've already got a bunch of good feuds going. Obviously, the star of the season, Shannon Medore.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Ryan's penis. It hasn't been airdropped this season yet.
But honestly, Jen is best supporting actress right now.
Jen's doing the most.
Yeah, actually, let's talk about Jen and Gina first.
The least.
Yeah, I mean, she is just genuinely. She really reminds me of these old days. Genuinely. Maybe that's why it's her name. It reminds me of these old school, 2008 housewives.
Vibes.
Joe vibes, early Lori, Lynn Curtin. She's just making. She's someone who just went on TV and shouldn't have because she cannot make good decisions.
And she was probably just at the Quiet Woman one day talking about how she's 48 and never had a credit card in her name, and they were like, "We're rolling."
Yeah,
we're rolling.
That's a star. She was discovered like Lana Turner drinking a milkshake, but instead she was talking about how she's hemorrhaging debt and owes a ton of back rent and was homeless.
She's being evicted from a home that she knew she could never afford, which is why they didn't do a credit check and
and left her husband for a big walking red flag.
But she has a beautiful coif. Her hair's always done, and her makeup is always done.
Okay, so that's what I want to ask you about. So, Gina, in the grand tradition of fake OC realtors, Tamara started in season 3 of OC. She's a fake OC realtor now who fake got Jen into that house,
right?
And now she's mad because
all the realtors
Jen didn't pay her rent.
It's okay, number one, do you really want to talk on TV about? Well, obviously, I need her to be talking about this stuff, but just it's a rental, Gina.
Yeah, it's I mean, and also it's like, I don't even really think she's like the realtor, like the Selling Sunset.
And also I don't really understand real estate.
Yeah, me neither.
And neither does Gina.
I mean, what's an escrow? I
don't know. I don't remember.
But what was I gonna say? So Gina is so mad at Jen.
I know,
because she still pays for glam, but I'm like,
she has to, honey.
Girly live.
Yeah, okay, she's so busy. Good. Like, let her not pay her rent and let her be sort of kind of doing yoga for free.
Yeah. Because it doesn't really pay.
Let the girls play.
Anything. Let the girls play. Let her mess up her life. What is it to you?
And like let Jen never be able to explain anything in her life. Like let her just be like, the only thing she can sort of explain is debt, but she doesn't really understand what it is.
Yeah.
And she can't tell you what she does for a living or what she doesn't do or what Ryan does or used to do, but he's taken in her family. So, yeah.
And now he's like
so it doesn't really matter if he's airdropping pictures of his penis.
Mm-hmm. Because her dad's like, honey, he's his problem now. Yeah. They're happy that,
what? I just realized, like, okay, Ryan is like, okay, remember that season of Curb Your Enthusiasm when Larry takes in, like, the black family from, like, New Orleans during Katrina? Okay, like, that's what Ryan's doing with Jen's family, like, her and her kids, because they were going to be homeless.
Yeah.
It's like that episode it's like that season of Curb.
She's the Vivica A. Fox.
She's the Vivica
helping
A. Fox.
A displaced woman so that she doesn't have to move in with her very rich parents. So I think it would have been fine.
I think paid for, or no, they co-signed on her eviction house.
Yeah, so it's like, what is the deal there? Was she like is she just like crazy sheltered, or was her husband like intentionally kind of tradwifing her and like, no, you will never have a bank account. Women should be cooking. You will
never have a credit card, or I don't know, but
I don't know either.
I mean, to Jen's credit, she doesn't seem to care all that much.
She doesn't seem too pressed by it, which makes me think she's just, she's just been living her life. Yeah, like not having to think about these things.
Sometimes she does make this face like, like maybe I should think about these things.
And then she doesn't. She just keeps, making the worst choice, and I love her.
But she's never had credit card debt, so that's good.
That's good.
We can't all say that.
Yep, that's true. One up on me for sure. Okay, so let's talk about Shannon and Alexis.
Oh my god.
So Alexis and John J.
Johnny
J.
The Johnny J edit.
How did he? Yeah, he's getting a real. Well, I mean, he's Slade, right?
Yeah, Slay. Oh no, Slade. I was like,
Slay.
Slay, Johnny
Slay
J.
Girl.
Slay, Johnny J.
Diva.
He's such a diva because he did that podcast with Alexis this week.
Oh, what did they say?
I just was like, I saw clips of it. I can't remember the podcast that he did, but he went on a podcast with Alexis, and like all they talk about is Shannon. Together, which is like crazy. But he said that like, being with Shannon was like it was like a mistake of every single day. It was like, the quote was, being with Shannon was like failing every day. And, that you can't really listen to what she says because, she's just drunk Shannon. And
it's so mean. Like, I know they want to get back on TV, but
I know. And it's just like really sad because it's like, first of all, I'm loving it. But second of all, it's like, okay, like eventually, like either like Alexis and Johnny J are gonna have to talk about something else because they can't do this. Like it's not sustainable.
It's repetitive. I agree.
She's gonna have to get baptized. She's gonna have to do a Tamara, but not a Tamara this season because Tamara's not really doing anything this season.
Tamara is upsetting me because it's like, okay, so obviously Shannon got her DUI, and we're seeing her punishment. Like we're seeing her be very punished.
We saw the black eye. We saw Archie. Archie's little paw.
Yeah, but even just like she's in hell because Alexis and John Jay are stalking her and joining her gym, and
that was so crazy. That was crazy. And Shannon's like, she's like, I'm the one who like showed John this gym. Also, why does everybody call him John Jansen? Why don't they just call him John? I guess Alexis calls him Johnny J, but It's
I guess
weird.
it's like, I don't know, everyone's like first name and last name on this show.
I don't
Tammy
know.
Sue, John
Yeah,
Jansen.
there's
I don't
Bador,
know.
Shannon Bador.
Yeah. But it's because of that, I'm like, oh, I see Tamara is like doing this fake fight with
I
Shannon so she can
know.
continue to like bring up the DUI all season. Like,
Bring
I
up
see
the
what she's
DUI.
doing.
Yeah.
But like, Shannon's kind of already being punished, and like, you should be in scenes with her. You should be Tres
Yes.
Amigas.
You should be in Tres Amigas. You're ruining Shannon and Vicky's business.
Yeah. I mean, they should
They're
sue her.
Dos
They should countersue John
They
Jay.
should, yeah, and Shannon should get her $300,000 back.
Yes.
Or whatever
amen.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are these girls? I don't even know. And then there's a lady Katie who's trying to do stuff with Heather, but I don't even know why. Yeah, I don't know why Heather's still on the show, because she doesn't even live in OC anymore. She's living in Beverly Hills. She's got like 3 houses in Beverly Hills right now.
Yeah, I do. Well, it's like Heather usually on the show, it's like she's got to be like a counterweight to the Amigas, like, and like the only one who's like, they respect enough to go up against them because she's got like a lot of money and is very self-righteous and stuff, and they like battle, and that's
So
like the
much
tension
money.
of the show. But now it's like Tamara and Shannon are apart, and so Katie, the new girl, is going after Heather Dubrow, and she's gonna get eaten alive, but get a second season, even though she's kind of a dork. I don't know.
Yeah, and
I think it'll be good though. I'm excited
golf
to
is
see.
involved somehow.
Yeah, and like Katie is a golf reporter, but she can't golf.
And fake paparazzi. Yeah, like fake paparazzi. I guess that's Katie's thing, is like she knows somebody who works for a paparazzi photography. I don't know. She knows paparazzi.
She knows she's like, she knows the head of the paparazzi. It's like they're not a gang. It's like it's a job.
Does she know like the head of Backrid? Because that's interesting. But I don't really understand what's going on with her. I like Emily. I don't think she needs to be main cast. I think she can be a friend. But I do like scenes with Emily. I think she is funny to watch. I like her.
Yeah. I mean, she's fine. She like at least like gets drunk and messy.
She gets drunk and messy. She makes me, I don't know, she says things that I think are really funny. Or she does things like when she was eating the sandwich. It wasn't this season, but when she ate the like turkey sub in the like sauna with Heather. I thought I like that kind of stuff.
But now it's like she doesn't have jokes like that anymore because she's on Ozempic. So she can't be like, haha, I'm the fat one. She's like, oh my God, her and Shannon, why did they go to that photo shoot dressed as Bad Sandy? They were in matching Bad Sandy costumes. And then like, they didn't even take a picture together. And
I don't
stripped down and did I was like, why are you both, they never acknowledged it. They were both dressed in like, tell me about it, stud, like fully Amazon Halloween, like Olivia Newton-John outfits. Never addressed it.
I don't know. There's so much going on this season that it's like, I don't know.
When stuff like that doesn't get addressed, that's when it's a good season.
That's when it's a good season.
We don't even have time.
We don't even have time. It's like, Jen's homeless. We gotta, cameras up.
We gotta get a move on.
Up.
Yeah.
She's being evicted. I still don't understand it. But
yeah, but it's fascinating. It's very, shades of the chaos of, the Valley.
Yeah, no, I love it. And she's driving the Range Rover and
the Range Rover.
The Range Rover and the extensions. Did you see that Brittany from the Valley Cartwright? Brittany from the Valley Cartwright has a boyfriend who was on The Bachelor or something. Or
Which
The Bachelorette.
Season? Oh my God, I
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I just saw something about it, but
I'm glad. He's
he's cute. Yeah, he's cute. Maybe that's why Jax is in treatment. I don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe because he like punched him in the face or something. Jax, I'll feel really bad if he's genuinely seeking help for once, but I feel like he did something really bad and now he's running away. Just based on every time he's done this in the past.
Raquel is like commenting on it about him going to treatment. It's too much.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was hoping she'd weigh in.
Yeah, she weighed in. She was like, I just want you to get better, Jax. It's like, he can't read this, but also what the fuck, Raquel?
Yeah. Well,
she doesn't even really know
some good therapists at Miraval.
In Arizona. Yeah, exactly.
A new man.
He looks cute.
That type of. This doesn't even say his fucking name. I'm scrolling all the way down.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
This is why
I'm on and off with The Bachelor, so
I don't like The Bachelor, but I was happy that
boring.
She's like getting dick somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm happy she's getting dick down, and she's a beautiful woman, and doesn't deserve to be treated like Peggy Bundy, like he treated her.
Oh my God, yeah, we never talked about how funny that show is. Not the Valley. We have talked about that.
Did you know that was the one show I wasn't allowed to watch as a child?
Because it was like a woman wanting sex.
I guess
We're
because it
talking
was
about All in the
so, I don't
Family. No,
know.
we're not talking about All in the Family. We're talking about Married with Children.
Married with Children. No, my mom loved All in the Family. But yeah, for some reason, like I was watching it at my grandparents' house and my mom walked in and she's like, "You know you're not supposed to be watching that show without asking us." And I was like, "What?
Also,
we just saw Secretary in theaters."
Yeah,
together.
and
like, you know.
don't you ever like wonder how they afforded that house and like had 2 kids and he was just like a shoe salesman?
A shoe salesman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, middle class is gone.
I know.
R.I.P.
Where'd it go? Is it over here? No. Is it under here? Nope.
It's definitely not in the middle anymore.
Are we middle class? I'm not really sure. Is Jen middle class? I don't know what's happening.
No, Jen's just broke.
But she's like behind the gates of Kodo or wherever Ryan lives.
Yeah, but like I think that's kind of all housewives. It's like they're all like, some of them are like, you know, top 1%, you know, like Lisa Vanderpump. Some of them have that real money. But most of them, especially in OC, they're upper middle class, but broke. Yeah. But broke because they're like, you know, using all the money to look like they have more money.
Like, I'm like Tamara has money, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
While Tamara in season 3 in her debut, she definitely did have money, which brings us into today's lesson.